Hi everyone, welcome back to Charlie's Journey. To all my subscribers, thank you for your love and support as always. I hope everyone's well. If you are new here, I hope that you'll consider staying. I was going to say stopping by, but you've already stopped. I hope you'll consider staying and subscribing. I make videos about my healing journey from being in a high control religion. I am an ex-Jehovah's Witness. And I make videos about that, but also, as I said, mainly about the healing from that. So you don't have to be an ex-Jehovah's Witness, you don't have to have come from a high control religion to gain value. You could just be somebody who has gone through something terrible, lost family members in some way due to maybe decisions you've made. Maybe you're the black sheep of your family. Maybe your mental health isn't great because of the breakdown of a relationship of some kind, whatever it might be. You can gain value from my videos. So I hope you all stay and subscribe. Today, that's a nice little segue actually. That is a nice segue into today's video. I'm just going to talk very briefly about the importance of healing, self-development and self-help. I will be uploading a more in-depth video on Sunday discussing in more detail exactly what I did to start that healing journey, but I just want to talk today about the importance of it, because whenever we've gone through something tough, trauma, some kind of problem that has affected our mental health, our emotional health, whatever it might be, it's important for us to try and deal with that in a way that's going to benefit us, in a positive way that can benefit us for the future. Now, therapy isn't for everybody, so I'm not going to say try and get therapy, because not everybody is into therapy and it's not for everybody. It just doesn't work for everyone. I personally have had therapy in the past. I've had counselling and I've had CBT therapy, which is cognitive behavioural therapy if you're not aware. And out of the two of those therapies, I did find that the CBT was more helpful for me because it's more practical based. I like anything that will give me actionable steps that I can take to help me change my situation or change my thinking or my behaviours or whatever it is. Whereas counselling, talking therapy is definitely great as well, and it has its place. But for me, again, that was more for working out why certain things had happened or getting certain things off my chest and talking through that, working through that, and discovering certain things about myself. But like I said, CBT was great. If therapy is something that you can afford and in your area it's accessible, I would definitely encourage you to look into the different forms of therapy. But it's not always accessible and it can be expensive. It can be very expensive. So being that therapy isn't always accessible for everybody, it's not for everybody. If you're somebody who still wants to do something towards helping you heal from a very difficult situation, I definitely suggest jumping on Google. There is a wealth of free information on there, books that you can purchase that can be of help to you. YouTube is invaluable in helping you find free videos where people can, especially if it's specialized to helping you get over depression, or like I said, like videos like mine. I was a Jehovah's Witness at one point. I'm not anymore, but I've been through a tough time. I just need to find somebody I can relate to. Social media, Facebook, there's even, do you know what, even some of the other social media sites, I don't know if I can mention them on here because everybody's very funny these days and there's so many different guidelines, but the TikTok one, I'm going to say it. I have heard people talk about TikTok, but the TikTok one, I know it started off as a kids dance app and stuff, whatever, back in lockdown, but I have found TikTok really, really good with helping me find out different things to do with my mental health. I am on TikTok myself, small little plug there, and I have had loads of people message me on there to say thank you for uploading, you know, this, and thank you for helping me, you know, I can relate to this, I can relate to that. So researching the different free resources that are out there that can help you is amazing. I've been doing this since 2018, not doing this, self-development. I've been interested in self-development and self-help since 2018. I really made a concerted effort to look for YouTube channels that could specifically help me with certain things I was going through. So I would definitely advise and encourage you to do that. If you have a friend, a trusted friend, one of my subscribers, I'm sure she doesn't mind me mention because she's a friend in real life, I'll just say her name's Lou. That's all I'll say. Invaluable. She's an incredible person, one of the nicest, most beautiful people I've come across, and she has been instrumental in helping me on my healing journey, because sometimes you just need that friend who is positive, encouraging, inspiring, and not selfish with their knowledge and the things that have helped them, and that's her. She has introduced me to a good few ways of thinking and teachings that, again, have been invaluable to my healing journey. And I will definitely like I said, I'll be making future videos about those things that I just think are incredible. So rely on friends. If you do have any family members, lean on them. And read books, but especially practical books on ways that you can help yourself to get better, until you can maybe get therapy, or, as I said, if therapy isn't something that is of interest to you or won't be of use to you, then definitely find books that you can read that will help you, as I said, especially practical ones that give you actionable steps that you can use to help. Because in this journey that I've been through, this has been the hardest journey I've been through in my life, and I needed support, I needed help to deal with the things I've been through. Once I had realised that I had gone through a certain amount of trauma due to my experiences, and wanting to still hang on to my family, having some relationship with them, and how much that was still hurting me, I just knew I needed to take stock and start healing myself, because no one was coming to rescue me. Nobody was going to help to do it for me. This was something I had to do for myself. And it's extremely hard to do when you're in a bad place. I won't take that away from anybody. It is extremely hard when sometimes all you want to do is lay in bed and just cry and feel sorry for yourself. But if you're like me and you have children or anybody that's relying on you, that's not an option. But even if you don't have children and anybody relying on you, you still have you. You still owe it to yourself to do that for yourself. You still owe it to yourself to be your own hero, to rescue yourself. And although it seems at the time like a mammoth task and it feels impossible, you can't see a way out of that situation, out of that pain, you can't see things getting better or changing, please take it from somebody who's been through please take it from somebody who's been through a hell of a lot. Like I said, I could make videos for days on just each different thing I've been through in my little 30-something years of life. It does get better. Give yourself grace, give yourself time, but it will get better. So that's today's video. I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. And now it's probably not short, but I wanted to keep it short as I could. On Sunday, we'll be talking, as I said, a bit more in depth about exactly what I did to start that process, but I just wanted to talk about the importance of it today because it's vital. It's vital. Once you have been through something very, very difficult, it's vital that you have some way of being able to deal with that, some way of being able to move on from that in a positive way that leaves you in a better position, leaves you uplifted, and leaves you feeling good. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, share it with anybody that you feel it might help. My email address, as always, is in the description of each video, so if you want to reach out to me, I love the emails I've been getting. They are wonderful, and you're such wonderful people. You've said such lovely things to me, and that has inspired me to continue making videos, but also it's in line with what I wanted. I only wanted to make this channel so that I could help one person, and I've had numerous emails already with people thanking me and saying please continue what you're doing because it's very helpful. So that gets me right in my heart, and it just makes everything I've been through worth it because I can now use my experience to benefit others. Anyway guys, have a lovely day and I'll see you on my next one.